Hello, friends and fellow adventurers. Welcome to the Min-Maxed Podcast. We want to thank you for joining us, and you do so as we continue Bloodlords. As always, we'd like to invite you to come join our Discord, where you can hang out with us and other listeners of the show. And if you'd like to throw a little financial support our way, you can check out our Patreon. And a shout out to all of those at our Lich level and above. Rock Jedi, Wolf, Indie Link, Gory, Gaga, Scrap Gear, The Trevor Project, The Necromancer Forever, Nero the GM, Ope just gonna sneak right past you there, Tawdry Monster, Sirendin, True Chaos God, Mercutio, Booming Thunder, Calistria Specialty, Taser, Finder of Paths and Stars, FL, Gold Rhino, Gringus Maximus, Hardy Har Har, Dinkelberg, Ice and Jam, James B, Pickle, King Scott, Person Man, Mr. Grimm, Fire Down, Progeny of Kukulin, Dicky Lopez, Bobson Dugnut, Ross D, Scott E, Witch Hunter, Zach S, Joe P, Veridux, Laundry, and Boomclaw, the twice dead kobold. Shout out to new patron at the Lich level, the Great Gatsby. Thank you all so much for your support. And now a recap of session 94. We've just killed Harmony and Agony and then a giant bat thing. We go into a little alcove and heal up. When ready, we move to another small alcove with a door and enter. We meet a poison monster guy who's quite a pleasant fellow. However, he's in on the plot and politely tries to kill us. Unfortunately, we're forced to take him down. He thanks us for the convo. What a nice poison murder man.
In the room that you are in right now, it is a workshop. As I kind of mentioned last time, this is the place where there are huge or large cages sized for humans that hang from spiked chains dangling above. There are the tables filled with all of the reports and information. There's nothing here that directly points a finger at the person who you are almost certain but have no direct proof is responsible for the poisoning plot. That's never mentioned. However, Hyrun's involvement is clear-cut with this paperwork. You also discovered that there are agents in Iled that have managed to secure a supply of more than enough Shadow Ash to render Geb's trading partners into fields of corpses ripe for animation.
Those bastards.
Also discovered that there are some notes about a particular type of undead called the Unrisen, and they have a vulnerability to resurrection magic. If that's relevant to you all, and I'm not sure it is.
Did we get loot?
Crystal ball, and then a frame for that crystal ball made of golden ivory that depicts a circle of flying bats. That it itself is worth 650 gold. It should be in there.
Yeah, I see that. I see both of them in there. That's good.
There you go.
I was just reading what the crystal ball does.
It's kind of cool.
I wouldn't remember this. I must have been pretty high at the end of the night. Just some scrying shit.
It's scrying shit, yeah. It's funny, I was thinking about this the other day. You guys have a scrying tool that you're carrying around with you that you haven't bothered, like, looking back on in any meaningful way.
Why would we?
I don't remember what that would be.
We haven't popped our house out in a while.
It's the pool of viscera in the basement.
Oh yeah, the pool of viscera.
There was insinuations way back when that there was ridiculously high-level magic on it.
Doesn't sound interesting at all.
Because it's scrying, right?
Nobody scries.
No one's got time for that shit, man. You got enough going on.
Except for all your enemies.
It's not going to help them to see us.
Good, they can see us coming.
Prepare yourselves. Not that it's gonna help.
No, I just need to start investing in door knockers.
No.
True.
Stop it.
I enjoyed the talk about it in the Circus of Wayward Wonders channel.
It's a good thread.
Yeah, it's definitely like the funnest, like, random piece of equipment that we've ever had, I think.
Oh, yeah.
The door knockers are great.
And I think the wizard went out of his way to buy that fucking thing.
I bought all three.
The second one, yeah.
By the end of the campaign, I had one of every version.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I remember trying to combine them all, and you wouldn't let me. I was like, "Can I combine them all into like some like amazing one that goes through like
mega knocker?"
there was some like 10-foot wall thing or something I needed to go through. I'm like, can I combine all three and like stack them somehow? And you're like, no, you cannot.
I remember that now. Oh, that was fun. So how's healing coming along?
Takes 50 minutes.
You guys hadn't really had the space to rest someplace. And you're here overlooking these documents, healing up. Now you're ready to move on. You have two options, it seems. There's the door that you came in from the west. That's obviously open, but there is a door to the north and a door to the south. Though based on the shape of the stalactite that you're within, likely the door to the north is just another entrance, or that space from across the way when you entered. Because if you recall, there's another entry up top that was right across from where you entered in.
Yeah, we skipped that one.
So, long story short, you really only have one way forward.
We check it for traps.
Check it for traps. Get a 30.
You do not detect any traps.
Get a 37?
Luke, and you also detect no traps.
A test to see if it's locked.
It is.
Of course it is. I get a 37.
Why don't you go ahead and just keep rolling? I'll let you know.
Fucking lockpicking.
Critical success.
Good. Still not unlocked, but very good.
I'm liking my 4s. 2 4s already tonight.
Wasn't it 3 last time?
Something like that. Okay.
Keep on. It is basically don't roll a 1.
It's good to know a 2 is not a critical failure.
Yeah, roll a 1 for the critical failure. There you go.
God, what was that? 4? 6? Was that 6?
That was 6 successes, yep. That critical success went over by 1. So, Gerdrug, you managed to get the lock undone, and you can open the door.
Yeah.
Do it, sneaky guy.
I open the door.
It opens into a short 10-foot long hallway with another door.
I check the hallway for traps. This hallway looks suspicious. 32.
There are no triggering mechanisms in the hallway.
I go to the door and check that door for traps. Get a 40.
There are no traps on this door. You do, however, hear a soft, repetitive clicking sound. Just ever so faintly beyond these doors. They are really thick doors.
I lightly check this door to see if it's locked. Okay, there we go.
Same thing. Roll and I'll let you know. Yeah, that's a good start. Yeah, alright. Crit success followed by a success. Yeah, another crit success. There it is.
Nice.
You're getting the hang of it. The locks are basically all for the same key, even. You get this one unlocked as well.
Nice. I open the door.
Gerdrug, you open the door into a room that looks like a banquet hall of some kind. There's a long, fine dining table with 8 places set. There's the head of the table and then 6 chairs around the edges. They're high-backed. It's all fine porcelain, crystal, and gold glasses and goblets and decanters. Very fine. There are also 2 of these walking in patrol around that dining room table.
Oh, good. Some sort of construct thing, it looks like.
The thing was fucking sick. It's like a mantis. But
Very mechanical.
why does it have with a ram head?
Mechanical man.
Clockwork mantis with a ram's head, and it looks like maybe in the torso some sort of like
Penis.
eerie iridescent light emanating from it. And when you open the door, they stop their patrol, turn to you, and I need everybody to roll for initiative.
I hesitate in this place.
Well, all right.
The Terragon.
They are automatons. They have orders.
Is it for love?
No,
Is it love,
unfortunately for them,
Tyler?
It's not. It's not love for them.
Gross. My initiative sucks.
Hey, not as bad as this guy. I don't even. What the fuck? I'm always. It's not even
When was the
that
last time
low.
you weren't at the bottom of initiative? Oh, the first fight we did down here, and you were like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, and I just got delayed. I was like, I don't want to be up here.
It's overrated. At the top of round 1, as all of the two medium-sized mantis constructs, cold blue steel, the ram's head, in unison, look at Gerdrug. But he gets the drop. Gerdrug, it's your turn.
We're gonna try to tumble through. Ugh. 33 beat his reflex DC?
It will not.
Of course not. I rolled a 5.
It hasn't gone in initiative yet, so it can't trigger. You can't trigger any reactions. It doesn't have it yet.
I try again. I get a 40.
A 40 is a success.
I get behind him and I stab him. Or slice him, I guess. Natural 20. These guys are probably gonna be immune to crits or some shit.
That is a way to start the night. Yeah, critical hit.
Nice.
47.
Yeah, he is pretty constructy looking.
Well, they're not immune to anything. 69 damage. Nice.
Nice.
It is not immune to critical hits, and it takes all of that 69 damage.
I also need a fortitude save.
On that, it's probably gonna... Yeah, it does. 41.
No.
Could succeed.
Yeah. I can ignore the deafen. In a critical hit, electricity arcs out to deal an equal amount of electricity damage up to 2 other creatures within 10 feet. So the other guy takes 8 electrical damage.
It arcs across the table.
And then this guy is off guard until the start of my next turn.
That's a lot going on there. It's a good way to start the combat from your standpoint. Let's see, they take 8 damage and then it's off guard, right?
Yeah, the one that I attacked is off guard.
Just to you or to everyone?
To everyone.
So it's a crit spec. Okay, got it.
Yep.
Alright, is that your turn?
Oh, I also have precise debilitation. However that works, we'll figure it out one of these days.
Sure, yeah. Then after Gerdrug, that takes us over to that creature, and it's more clockwork than made of like metal, and as you're cutting into it, it doesn't feel necessarily like any kind of metal you're familiar with. It looks almost ethereal, but it's solid. It, on its turn, uses its first action to actually take a 5-foot step back from Gerdrug, and then uses 2 actions to hold up one of its scythes into the air, and towards Arius it plunges it into the ground, and it rends this glowing line across the surface, and it reverberates with this colorful rippling energy that explodes from the tear. It's not going to require any sort of save right now, but the terrain in the hallway that Gerdrug came from has this color emanating from the floor all the way to the ceiling. It draws the line in the floor, taking us over to Arius.
Arius looks at the line, does a creepy ass smile, and appears next to the one in the way back and just blink charges over.
Just avoid it entirely.
I don't know what the
Gotcha.
fuck you just did. I don't feel like fucking with it though. Nope. I'm just gonna walk over and like teleport over. That's fine. You can keep your little line on the ground.
Fair enough.
All right. Taking a swing as part of that blink charge. I get a
Nice.
40 to hit.
Nice. That hits.
That'll do 23 of my normal sword damage and then 4 force damage from the blink charge.
And it takes all of that damage.
And my replenishment of war will go off.
Replenishment of war.
And then my third action, I will just take another swing. Not a lot else to do.
What the?
And that's a natural 20.
Yeah, alright. Alright. Okay, alright. Take advantage of the fact that it's not immune to that. Smash it.
I'm rolling like shit on damage, just like fucking always.
Wow.
That's so bad. 49 damage.
49, alright. That takes all of it.
My replenishment of war goes up to crit. It is now off guard until the start of my next turn, and it also has 1d10 persistent fire damage on it.
There we go. And even it does have it does maintain the persistent fire as well. Sweet. that takes us over to that construct that you just blink charge to. It turns to you while on fire. He takes a 5-foot step back, lifts up that big scythe, and swipes down on you.
Oof.
46 to hit.
I collapse.
You collapse. All right, that's fair. That turns it to regular damage, right?
Yep.
Okay. Which is probably good. That was 73 that I rolled for damage. Looked nasty.
Yeah, I didn't want to get crit by a fucking scythe. Like, I'm not gonna let that happen.
Yeah, instead of 73, you take 36. Big difference there.
Can I take a free action anytime? Right?
You have to match
On
the
your
trigger.
turn.
It has to. If it's not on your turn, and the trigger has to be met.
You kip up again? You just kip right up?
Kip up, can you just do anytime?
I think you'll have to do it as part of your turn because it's a free action, not a reaction.
Well, that's what I was asking. Can you do a free action at any time?
You can do a
as
free
long as
action
you
at
meet
any
the
time if you meet the reaction.
Yeah.
Which there is no requirement. So
I was gonna say there is
guess.
no reaction to kip up. So can I just? I got crit. I collapsed. I kip up.
Yeah, that's viable.
That's pretty cool.
That doesn't feel right, but okay.
Are you still holding your sword in both hands when you collapse?
I want to
you
make sure kip up can work with collapse. Let me reread collapse just to make sure. I wonder what the wording is for standing up for collapse.
Collapse just makes you prone, and there's within collapse it says use an interact action.
While collapse, you're off guard and can't act except to stand, which reforms you into a skeleton in a standing position. It never says what kind of action it is. It just says you can't act except to stand.
And kip up says that you're prone, and you just try to stand.
Okay, if a free action doesn't have a trigger, you use it like a single action just without spending any of your actions for the turn. So if it does not have a reaction, you can't use it on somebody else's turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
do
so
it
it
on
has
your
to. Okay, if it has a trigger, you can use it on someone else's turn.
Outside of your own turn. Okay.
Got it. But if
that
there is
makes
no
sense.
trigger, you just use it on your turn.
All right.
So we can't do it quite now, anyways. But
Just wanted to check.
so you're prone and off guard, or just prone? I'm assuming, right?
Prone is off guard, so.
It never actually says I'm prone.
What does it say?
You're off guard.
Oh, it just says off guard. And you're just off guard then.
I always just assumed you were prone because you're in a pile on the ground, but it just says while collapsed, you're off guard.
Interesting.
You collapse into a pile of bones.
Really interesting
how
distinction.
Are you not prone? I mean, not that
I
it
don't
really
know,
matters because they're basically the exact same thing, but still.
Roughly.
No, because then you wouldn't have to stand up if you, like. Obviously, with kip up, it doesn't make a difference.
Well, that's the. Why does it say that you have to stand then? Like, I feel like that makes it sound like
Yeah.
you should be prone.
It sure seems like you should be prone. Because, yeah, you're
It just never actually
flat-footed and
states
can't
it.
act except to stand. I guess
Fucking
you're a pile of
words.
bones, but you're not technically prone, but you do have to stand in order to do something.
That's all very confusing.
I'm too high for this. Let's move on.
Arius, before we go from the second hit that I just rolled a 39 to get you on, I actually need you to make a will save.
Oh, god damn it.
I
Don't
almost
do this
got
to
there
me,
last
Tyler.
time, and then I just decided to roll the attack for the next one, but we're going to do that.
39.
That's a success, which for you
It's not a
is...
critical success.
Yeah. But yeah, it does hit you again with a 39. This one, while you're collapsed, will deal you 27 points of damage, and you'll need to give me another will save.
It's not one of those things that when I critically succeed, I don't have to do it again, right?
Damn it. Don't have to make that second will save.
It is something that I'm good for the rest of the combat.
You're good. You're good for the rest of combat now, yeah.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome. Sweet. All right.
How disappointed are you right now?
A little bit, but that's okay. We'll get there. He's going to take 2 fire damage because he's, on fire. And botch the recovery check. Lucan, it's your turn.
It's your turn. It's your turn.
It's your turn.
Sorry, remind me what these red squares you pointed out were again.
We don't know yet.
Those are, well, you're not really sure what they do, but from a description standpoint, it's like this rend in a semicircle, around and adjacent to this construction, and all sorts of colorful, dreamlike horrors are pouring out of that rend in the floor.
I don't want to touch that. That doesn't sound fun to me.
So I am going to spend my first action to tandem movement, and both Sundrinker and Lucan are going to move up 5 feet.
Getting right up to the edge of the rent
Right
in
to
the floor.
edge of that rend in the floor. I don't want to hit the thing. I just don't want to do it. Don't want to do it. Then action 2 and 3. You know it's coming.
Yeah, I do.
Reflex saves, electric arc.
Here we go. First one fails with a 27. Second gets a 43.
Doesn't matter, he critically succeeded.
Yeah.
So I guess the first one will take full damage of 14.
All right.
Zappity zap.
Takes all of it.
And then Sundrinker, with their single action from Act Together, will take a swing at that guy. We'll go... Well, we don't know anything about him yet, so we'll go slashing.
All right. He is off guard from Gurdrug's previous actions.
We'll get a 39 to hit.
That hits.
We'll deal him 27 damage. If he can bleed, he bleeds, but I doubt he can.
He cannot bleed.
And that is my turn.
Then after Lucan, that takes us to the bottom of round 1. Kicks. It's your turn.
I move up behind Sundrinker and I like to do a knowledge check.
Recall knowledge? Absolutely. Recall knowledge on this would be either Arcana or Crafting.
Arcana 38.
Amazing. That is a success. These things are called Terror Guards. Spellcasters who harness the power of the Dimension of Dreams may use it to fuel vicious servitors known as Terror Guards, hulking terrors adorned with frames made of abyssium alloy. Terror Guards come in many forms, but they often design the constructs to frame some sort of aberration by mixing and matching parts. Like, for example, this one is that, praying mantis base with the goat head. But yeah, it's mostly clockwork. It is construct. It is also mindless. But surprisingly contains the dream trait as well.
The hell's the dream trait? It's got a weakness?
It does not have weaknesses.
It doesn't have a little construct magic thing?
It does not.
Yeah, that's golems.
I don't know. Tell me stuff about it. What do I want to know about it?
Well, it doesn't really have weaknesses or resistances, but it does have immunities.
That sounds like a good one.
Bleed you've discovered already. Some of the other are just typical construct immunities. Death effects, disease, doomed, drained, fatigued, healing, mental, non-lethal attacks. All the standard stuff for constructs.
I don't know. What's this thing that what's this spell it cast?
It's not a spell that it casts. It's a fear and illusion effect that causes the target to proceed or pass through the affected ground to become stunned as they behold grotesque visions of the nightmare realm. But it's a will save thing as you pass through.
I advise it to not pass through. And with my final action, I disappear. That's not true. I cast guidance on Arius.
Go on, guidance.
That's all I got.
At the top of round 2, we go back to Gurdrug. It's your turn.
I had 2 guys to pick from, but this one to the south of me is off guard, so I'm going to use mobility to move behind him. And then we're going to double slice. Oof. I rolled poorly and get a 2. It's not good.
That's real bad.
And then a 5. That went well. But because I'm a rogue and I do rogue shit, I have dual onslaught. If I miss both strikes, choose one of your 2 weapons and apply the effects of a hit. So it's going to take damage anyways.
Nice.
I'm going to deal him 41 damage.
So you just got to deal him 41 damage without even hitting?
Yeah.
How frequently are you able to do that?
Anytime I double slice and miss both swings.
That's so good.
Yeah. You know how many feats it took to get there, though?
No, I don't. How many did it take?
Well, the dedication feat, and then so a dual weapon warrior, and then I had dual weapon blitz, and then dual onslaught. But you can't take that to level 14. So this is the first level I could have gotten it.
First level you can get it. Nice. That's awesome, though.
And if I critically fail with both attacks, I can't do that with it. Can't do it with a weapon that's critically failed the attack.
Ah, gotcha. So it's just when there's 2 misses, not a critical miss and a miss.
Well, if I critically miss, I can only attack with the weapon that missed.
Oh, that makes sense, because it's dual slice. Okay.
Yeah, I have to be using 2 separate weapons.
See, now that's a never feel bad about using this action feat, which is pretty cool. But I mean, I guess if you feel bad about 41 damage, that would kind of suck. But it takes it.
Yeah, I do not feel bad.
Good. All right, that's your turn.
It sucks to miss twice, but I rolled a 2 and a 5. But that's my turn. I moved and then double sliced.
That takes us over to the terror guard that made the rent in the doorway. It steps away from that space, and it doesn't disappear in that time. Sorry, I should be more specific. It's not using the step action. It's actually using an action called Skull Charge. Nope, it's not. That's a straight line. It was the last time I needed to charge in a straight line. It's been so long. Use its first action to move strategically around to get into flanking.
I'm taking an attack of opportunity on him.
Which you would get. So it's flanking Gerdrug. And as Gerdrug and Arius have gotten deeper into this room and into this space, you actually see that it goes further on, but this space is completely unfinished. It's just worked stone floor and walls. It's like they started making a grand dining hall, but just never finished it.
Oh, thank God. I thought that was his attack on me. I was like,
no, that's my attack on his, a 45.
45 hits.
Not a crit, though. Damn. He'll take 32 damage.
Takes all of it. Well, it took him 2 moves to get over to where flanking, where Gerdrug is. But now that it's in flanking, it's going to attack using that large scythe that it has. A 35 to hit.
35 hits on the nose.
Then you will take 32 points of damage and also give me a will save.
I think I'm going to be using my hero point, unless you tell me that isn't a big deal to critically fail.
Depends on if you want to be confused or not.
Oh, God.
But really. I can tell you that a failure and a critical failure are not any different.
Fuck it. I'm taking it.
Taking it?
Yeah.
All right. Gerdrug has the confused condition now. For 1 round.
I mean, it doesn't bother me any. You guys are the one that get fucked by it if I for some reason choose to attack you guys.
Well, after that terror guard moves in, slashes at, and causes some confusion, it takes us over to Arius. It's your turn.
I have no idea. He's confused, right?
He hasn't given any indication of it yet, no.
Yeah. Does he count for flanking or no? Because the other enemy doesn't know he's confused, right?
No. Doesn't work like that.
Damn it.
We've gone over this before.
It just says you don't treat anyone as your ally.
I don't treat anybody as my ally.
So you don't provide flanking.
Should still work.
Because in order to get flanking, you have to
strategically be diverting attention from opposite sides. Gerdrug's just kind of standing there.
All right. I 5-foot step over to the enemy, and I guess I will just power attack. My bad. I will vicious swing.
Promise it probably will give you flanking.
Yeah, more than likely will.
We'll see if it matters.
I'm sorry. Before I did my step, I kip up as a free action. Then I 5-foot step over, vicious swing.
You got to make sure that we, keep it consistent. You are not just attacking as a pile of bones. Good.
My pile of bones didn't move 5 feet over.
Like the one person that was like, Lucan's still naked.
Lucan's still naked. Yeah. Never bothered putting clothes on.
He never specifically said he put clothes on.
Nah, Lucan's just been wrong. And no one said anything. Now, you've described outfits since then.
I describe his outfits.
Yeah, absolutely. Which infers you're clothed. Anyways, Arius, how'd that vicious swing go?
I actually just carry them around with me. I don't wear them. Look at this great outfit I got.
I'm not wearing it.
Just holding it up.
Holds it up periodically.
It looks too
also,
good to
my
wear.
eyes are up here. My eyes are up here.
I get a 37 to hit.
37 hits because of guidance.
Oh, and Spencer's not even here to see his guidance matter.
Aw, we'll tell him. It'll be exciting.
45 damage.
Yeah, it's better. It's better. And chipping away at both of them. One of them's around half health, but the one that's on fire still is looking not great. Starting to see some gears pop off and some dents in its metal structure. But that it is its turn, and what it does is it turns to Arius, and it just starts swinging. First attack gets a 42 to hit.
That's a hit.
You do not have to make the will save since you've already succeeded it. For its second action, it 5 foot steps away from Arius,
Okay.
and then moves around to the other side, closer to Gurdrug and its ally. It's kind of fleeing towards the back. Luke. Oh, sorry. I was going to say, Lucan, it's your turn, but he has to burn first. Let's get that out of the way. Takes 7 points of fire damage and does not succeed the recovery check. Lucan, it's your turn.
As a free action, I look at Kix, who's standing right next to me. So, what would happen if I were to step through this nightmare dream pool thing?
Visions of death and grotesque, disgusting.
Visions of death. Sounds almost pleasant under different circumstances. How well. Sundrinker spends an action to pick up Lucan.
Okay.
And then we'll do 2 actions to take a couple steps back and then make a jump to get over this.
Okay. Okay.
I literally cannot fail,
No, yeah, you'll be fine.
but we're going to jump over this, get over to the other side,
Might bump your head on the ceiling a bit, but yeah, that's it. You're good.
and then Sundrinker will set Lucan down. And that'll be it.
It's basically your
That's all
turn.
I'm going to do.
Which takes us to the bottom of round 2, Kix. You're the only one on this side of the visions of nightmarish stuff.
Did I see them retreat, or are they like, what's
Luke,
going on?
You shouldn't have done that.
They're kind of like tactical
sorry.
retreating. They're drawing folks into the space.
I apologize if I kill you.
What? You're not allowed to kill me. What the fuck would you... What?
I'm confused, and you just stood right
Oh,
next
that's
to
right.
me.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but I don't know that. I don't know that.
True enough.
I
True to
know
form.
you don't. But instead of having 2 enemies to attack, I have 2 enemies and 2 allies.
It's going to be great.
Unleash Psyche.
Best part is that those 2 allies are 1 hit point pool.
Right.
So you just have a 50% chance to hit Lucan.
Lucan. Yeah.
When do you get your save on confusion?
When somebody deals me damage, then I get a DC 11 flat check.
When someone deals you damage.
It just says each time you take damage from an attack or spell.
I cast Soothe on Gurdrug to give you the +2 mental bonus.
It's not a save, it's just a flat check.
Oh, is that how it is? Then I don't cast Soothe.
I'm only down 32 hit points. I'm still doing pretty good.
Well, fuck it. I'm just gonna...
Just hit us with an AoE.
All my AoEs are ally or enemy. I mean, sorry, like it's specific.
Oh, just
to
say
enemy.
just say enemy.
I'm pretty sure. I'm probably just gonna attack one of them. Alright, yeah, just an amp telekinetic projectile at the farthest
Near
one.
death one? Yeah, that near death one.
The one that's on fire? Yes, all right. All right.
On fire.
Well, let's throw another sedan at it.
Nope, we're switching it up. I'm throwing the earth.
Kix has decided to go full-blown Sephiroth.
It's early in the night and I'm just doing it. Hero
Calling
point.
spiritual bodies down.
A 38 to hit.
38 hits.
69.
Nice.
Look at all those D6s. Damn. Well, 69 is enough to crush it with, not the earth. Like, the sedan was pushing it, man, but I can't visualize earth at all.
I took one of these plates on the table and just saucered it at him.
And it shatters on his skull, and the goat skull cracks, and the light from within its metal rib cage flickers and dies.
Hey, you just upgraded Lucan getting hit to 66% chance.
That's what I was going for.
Speaking of the ghost, Gerdrug, it's your turn. You have 3 targets. Have at it.
Okay, I guess 1 through 4 equals Lucan. It's a 5.
Oh, wow. Okay,
Hell
so
yeah.
you hit the enemy.
I don't do anything fancy though, so I'm not gonna end up
Just
with
swinging.
much damage here. Do get a 46 to hit though.
Hey, that'll hit.
Correctly does not do sneak attack. Good. 27 damage.
Okay, it takes the damage. Let's go. Let's see who you hit with action 2.
Ooh, that's a Lucan.
Yep.
Well, is it Lucan or Sundrinker?
Lucan on 1 to 2, Sundrinker 3 to 4.
I guess I had Lucan at 1 to 2. Yeah. Kind of was going around, starting with Lucan here and then going up and over. Sorry.
No
Lucan.
worries.
Murder him.
Get sliced.
34 to hit.
But it's
22 damage.
could be worse.
One more time. Max map.
Some more Lucan. Sadly,
Good.
Lucan's really easy to hit.
Good.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Another 23 damage.
What's Sundrinker's AC compared to yours?
Sundrinker's is 33. Lucan's is 31. It's a lot better than it used to be.
They're both kind of on the low side, though. 33 is not that great.
33 is not great. It's okay. It's not great.
Well, that's my turn.
Thanks.
So does that go away now?
The confusion?
Yeah, you said it was 1 round.
It lasts for 1 round, yes.
Oh,
so
till his
as
turn.
on
Till
his
his
turn, which it is now his turn,
Oh, okay.
so you can go ahead and clear the confusion off. But hey, that went really well for him, so he's going to try it again.
Yeah.
We'll go with the slice on Gerdrug. Well, that's first action. Gets a 36 to hit.
Yep.
And then take that 34 damage and give me a will save.
33.
That is a success. With its second and third actions, it uses this draw the line special ability that it used up in the entrance of the room. First thing that happens when it does that is that the line blocking off the entrance disappears,
Can't scare me.
and he has to draw the line.
Does they choose up to 4 unoccupied squares?
It does. It has to be specific like that. Yeah, so it's 4 unoccupied squares that are adjacent to one another and adjacent to the terror guard. So he's going to choose these 4 squares just to the north and around to the east, kind of hoping to prevent a flank from the north side. And that's its turn, taking us over to Arius. It's your turn.
I guess Arius will just move right up to him.
Yeah, if you go into this bottom right corner, you should still be able to flank with Sundrinker.
That's true, because Sundrinker's occupying that top right square. Nice.
That reach flank. Totally missed that.
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, so 1 action to get into that corner spot, and then second and third actions to vicious swing. Ouch. Roll fucking 3 on the die for a 27.
No, it'll miss. Taking us to Lucan. It's your turn.
Well, that was not fun, Gerdrug. Why must you do such a thing?
Kill him.
You're lucky I didn't have precision damage.
Basically, yeah.
I guess I'll be moving away from fucking Gerdrug. Action... No, I'm not going to do that just yet. Action 1 and 2 will electric arc this guy, reflex save.
All right.
We'll do this as an act together.
Gets nat 20.
Goodness. Okay. Action... Well, Sundrinker's action from act together will be to attack. And we'll get a 44 to hit.
A 44 hits.
We'll deal it 25 damage.
I will interject with my opportune backstab because a ally hit.
Aren't you confused again?
No, I succeeded my save.
You don't have allies. Oh, you succeeded your save. Okay.
Yes.
You don't have any friends, okay?
You don't have any allies. But I get a 35 in this.
Lucan's still feeling a little
salty. Yeah.
You have no allies.
Yeah. My third action, Lucan is going to move away from Gerdrug because I don't want that to happen again. And that's my turn.
That takes us over to Kix. It is your turn.
Run up behind my trusty friend Sundrinker. And that plate worked so well that we're doing it again.
Dropping plates!
Bringing it back.
I actually really liked Plates by Disturbed. I thought that was a really good song.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, they roll decent.
It's got like a 37 AC.
37 is its AC.
That's my turn.
Well, that takes us to the top of round 4, and no longer confused, Gerdrug, it's your turn.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to try to tumble through, because I really don't want to step into that shit. I guess I still have Lucan selected. 38 to tumble through his square.
38 is a success.
And then I'll stab him with a double slice. Or slash him with a double slice. 37 to hit.
There it is. That hits. Surprisingly, not immune to precision damage.
Yeah, I was surprised. 37 damage.
Alright, he takes it.
And we'll swing again. Oh, that was a 12, you little bastard. Get a 2 for a 29.
I will miss.
And I'm done.
That takes us over to our Terror Guard. That whole nightmare thing didn't really work out in his favor, at all. He's going to use his first action to attack Gerdrug.
And for that confusion thing, was that a succeed is fine, or do I have to critically succeed to not have
Succeed
to do that
is
save?
fine, yeah.
Okay.
Well, it misses with a 30.
Yes, it does.
For its second action, it takes a 5-foot step back into the line that it rent into the floor. It seems unaffected. And then it steps back a third time, putting the whole rent in between him and Arius and Gerdrug. Does, however, still leave him exposed to Sundrinker.
Well, it's also going to be an attack of opportunity.
No, he said 2 steps.
He's
Oh, you
stepped
did say
twice.
2 steps. Oh,
Yeah.
damn it.
Two-step.
Two-step.
Give me 2 steps. Give me 2 steps.
Arius.
What he said.
Yeah, it's your turn.
I'm not sure what happened right there.
David realized he didn't know as many words that song.
I don't remember any more words that song.
Well, that's really none of them. I don't even know what song you're talking about, so it doesn't matter.
David, how long did you have to heal us? It was 50 minutes, wasn't it?
50. Yep.
Yep.
So we searched the room as well. So you think we probably spent like an hour?
I mean, searching the room, fighting.
Kind of build that in.
What are you angling for?
He's trying to get his flight back.
Do I have my flight back? Has it been an hour?
Since
No, it
Since we
hasn't.
flew over. Since we flew over.
He
to,
did 50 minutes of healing. You don't think 10 minutes of us looking around? I did. God damn it, Tyler.
I don't. You'll thank me later.
Doubt.
You just have to take an additional action.
Just jump over it.
I am really good at jumping. I mean, it's a great idea.
You just want to show off your fancy new wings
I
again.
like my wings. I like flying around. It makes me feel superior.
That's definitely Ted and Arias talking.
100%. If I had big fucking cool wings, I'd pop them out once an hour. Like, I don't give a shit.
Look how superior I am.
Okay, let's see what my... Do I have an item for jumping too? Yeah, I got Boots of Bounding. What the fuck do they do? +2 bonus to high jump and long jump. Do I even need to make a check to jump over this shit?
No, just spend
a
the
leap
actions, bud.
action.
I just leap right over into its face, and then
Sweet.
vicious swing. So good at jumping.
Good enough that it wouldn't matter for me to, don't even bother making a check.
42.
42 hits.
Just kill it. Come on. Oh, so many 2s.
2 2s, but
Like
2
two
12s. Yeah, they kind of even out. 46 damage.
Arius leaps over the nightmare chasm that was drawn into the floor by this creature and cleaves it in two, and it clatters into a pile of abyssium metal. Congratulations. You destroyed the terror guards.
Yeah. Suck it.
Woo! And those rents in the floor dissipate very shortly after its demise. Well,
Well, I guess we better do some more healing.
Yeah, and search around a little bit.
Hey, I'm good.
Do a DC 30. Whoever needs it, grab this 38. Should I do another one really quick?
All right, so now
Might
it's
as
been an
well.
hour.
DC 20.
Thanks, Tyler.
You're welcome.
God, I am nailing it on those.
Did you just call your swing for the second time tonight?
I did. We'll call my miss. It's more like
Does he
it.
get a hero
So there's
point
an
for
additional
that?
17.
Well, we are an hour in now. I was actually going to give the hero point to Ted.
I'll take it. What for?
No, I forgot. I'm going to give it to David for the Sun Drinker.
No, fuck you.
The Sun Drinker thing.
You don't get it.
I think I should get it for attacking Lucan.
Lucan? God, that did make
Why
me
not
really
all three
happy.
of us? You know, Kix killed one with a fucking, what was that, plate?
I did murder one
The
with a
plate was
plate.
great.
Hero points are
Plate
out,
was
right?
great. Hero points for everyone? All right, I have hero points for everyone.
Hey!
Yeah, back to one.
How bad is this boss battle supposed to be?
It's about to get real bad, isn't it?
Okay, I mean,
I'm saving those till
I'm very concerned right now.
you know. Well,
Okay, so 20 minutes, we've healed. I'm only down 11, so
I'm down 14.
all of the delicate dishes on the table here are worth 500 gold. Wait, hold on. Sorry, minus 2 plates. Probably like
Sorry, guys.
4. No, you'll continue. If you decide that you're just gonna shove all of the plates into a spacious pouch, they're worth 500 gold in all. I'm assuming that's a yes, please.
Yes, please.
Because who doesn't just want 500 in gold?
500 gold worth of treasure?
It's treasure, yeah.
Nice. It's even better than regular loot.
And it's all in plates and fancy cutleries and goblets and a really fine red runner. So, here you are, in another room. You see here, there are a lot of different doors. Aside from the one that you came into from this western portion of the room, and again, the western portion is a finished dining hall, and the eastern portion is an unfinished, like rough-worked stone. There is a door to the west, and in the unworked area, there are 3 doors, one to the north, one to the east, one to the south.
Clear the unworked area first, or do we go west?
Let's go west. The other 2 might just be exits.
West it is.
Doors, traps, the usual.
Make rolls.
30.
The door's fine. Oddly, it's unlocked.
How fortuitous. I open it.
It's a short 5-foot hallway to another door.
Jesus. I check the hallway for traps. I'm suspicious of these double door areas. 32.
32. You don't sense any traps.
I move up to the next door. I check it for traps.
Hit me.
Oh,
Your
Jesus.
rolls are so bad. 26.
There are no traps. Not at
3
all.
rolls. All sub 30 or all sub 10.
This is all. Or this door is locked, however.
Alright, give me the button.
Oh shit. I should just keep that button handy.
It's the same one.
It's the same button. They're the same door. This is basically, hopefully at some point you end up breaking your picks. So let's get it. And
Nope, that's a 2. There's
Oh,
a 1.
Jesus.
there it is.
I roll a 2 and a 1, so 5 rolls, all sub 10.
And you break that pick on the 1.
Thing, I got 2 left. 37, 39.
Looking better. Looking better. That other pick must have just had something wrong with it.
Gotten worn out. 29, 33, 34,
Slow and steady. Wins the race. This is a tricky one.
30.
There we go. You
I would
get
need
it.
to roll a 5, and somehow I failed 4 times in that.
You unlock the door.
I'm just looking to see what those rolls were. So out of all of those rolls, 2 were over a 10.
That's pretty bad.
Well, Might as well open the door then. Ooh, that looks fancy.
This chamber looks like a partially completed crypt, with the carvings along the western part of the room bearing grim and foreboding figures, but it grows more plain as it goes eastward toward the door that Gurdrug just opened. An elegant coffin sits near the west wall, flanked by two statues of a partially skeletal woman whose face is nothing but a ravenous mouth. To the southeast, a stone portal in the wall glows in unsettling purple mist that seems to fade quickly after seeping into the room.
Wait, what's the purple glowy thing?
It's a portal in the southeastern side of the room. As you enter the room, it's immediately to your left.
Must be how this douchebag comes and goes.
Makes sense.
But no immediate enemies?
No, not that you see at all.
Well, this room looks fancy.
I do detect magic real quick.
Oh, fuck yes. This portal is so magic, it hurts to look at with magic. Like, there's a lot going on there. In fact, you're not in the room, are you?
I would
Nobody's
move up to...
entered the room.
I will enter the room to
Okay,
do this.
Lucan, when you
and inspect
enter
it.
the room, the mist that was just evaporating as it came through the portal into the room begins to now pour into the room, and you see this visage from the other side, this purple face. It's a giant gaping open maw with sharp teeth. No nose, no eyes that you can see, nothing discernible, and it looks like it's reaching through the portal at you.
That's fucking creepy as shit.
It's purple Slimer.
And I need you to give me just a flat check right now.
A flat check. All right, here's a flat check. Roll. Well, the 10.
That is pretty flat.
As the mist starts pouring into the room and you see this figure coalesce into existence and start pushing its way through the portal, I need you to give me a will save. In fact, why doesn't everybody give me a will save? Even those of you not in the room.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
No.
Oh, okay, I'm fine with that.
Tyler, how worried should I be about this one? We're not even
Less
in
fine with that after seeing your guys' rolls. Come on, guys.
A 36 is a failure?
A 36 is a failure.
I accept this fate. We're all dead.
Kix accepts it.
I don't know. I mean,
Arius is just gonna go find a new group. People that can make will saves.
I mean, if that's how high the save is, I don't.
It is a stupidly high save, though. I can't believe a 36 failed.
Reality appears to just crumble away. Arius, don't worry about this. Everybody's going to be having things happen to them around you. Just keep in mind that while that's happening, you just see everything's fine. For Kix, who critically failed, Lucan, who failed, and Gurdrug, who critically failed, I need a reflex save from Kix and Gurdrug.
But not me.
Not Lucan. Lucan just failed.
Christ. Kix, you better use that hero point
The
now.
dining table is attacking me.
No, sorry, ignore that. Ignore that. I just had the dining table selected.
Why can the dining table attack somebody?
It's not attacking anybody.
What's going on?
Sorry. Okay, so what's happening is that everybody except for Arius sees reality just fading away. Lucan, you see the floors and the ceilings and the walls just begin to like melt in front of you, replaced by swirling purple mists. And this creature's face is pushing through all over every surface, and it's all mist now. For those of you who critically failed and failed the saving throw, which you both did fail that throw, you are stunned for 1 minute. You can attempt a new will save at the end of each of your turn, and if you succeed, you disbelieve this illusion and recover from the stunned condition. There it is. Kix and Gurdrug are stunned. You believe that you are actually being held down and being pulled into the mist below you. Though you're fighting it and you're not succumbing to it, you're stationary. All of your mental willpower is taken into combating this.
Awesome.
Guess on a spell. Guess on a spell.
Oogie boogie spooky ookie.
It's I know which spell it is. I just can't
Phantasmal
think of the name of
Calamity.
it. Phantasmal Calamity. That's it.
Yep. That's the one. That puts us into
Good
initiative.
spell.
And I need everybody to roll for initiative with the Nightmare Portal.
Are we supposed to take that 11d6 table damage?
Yes, sorry, the 11d6 is the mental damage. It didn't have a button for it for me.
Dining table damage.
Yep,
And that's based on... oh, you
that's
got-
the mental. That's for the will save. So for those of you who critically failed, you take twice that damage. So either 43 or 86. Kicks, you take 86. Everybody's favorite thing, traps. Lucan, you are not stunned. You just took the mental damage. You believe the whole landscape has turned into this purple mist thing. That's still something that you haven't disbelieved, that illusion. But you still see the portal. It's there, and it's tangible, and it's something that you can interact with. This is what was exuding that magic aura.
Is that like stone purple monster still there?
It's still like pushing its way through.
Well, first thing I'm gonna do is move the fuck out of the room.
Like, it can't get through the threshold. It's like pressing its features up against it. It's like it can't quite make its way through. And then all of this nightmare stuff starts happening around you.
Nightmare stuff.
Yeah, Lucan will move out of the room, and Sundrick will ready action to attack this thing once it gets in range, if it does get in range of my vines.
Okay.
So that's what I'm going to do.
The thing that can't get through the portal.
Well, that's in case it does get through the portal, because I don't know what else to do to it. I guess I could cast a spell at it? I'm doing that. I'm doing this. I'm doing what I said I'm doing.
I'll tell you this much. There is no purple monster in the initiative.
Yeah, but I think there is.
Do you think that it's pushing its way through, but you still have time to stop it if you were to address the portal? I guess is what I'm trying to insinuate.
Oh, okay. I'll make it an arcane check to try and understand the portal.
It would be an occultism check.
Or nature. Oh, occultism? Okay.
Yeah. You could just shoot off a spell at it. That's up to you, though.
Well, I'm definitely moving out of the room. But no, I'll make the occultism check, even though I'm not as good at it as Kicks.
Yep.
And I'll get a 29.
Holy crap, you have no idea.
Fuck this thing. I don't have a one-action spell. I'm done. I mean, I do have one-action spells, I guess. I'll cast Boost Eidolon on Sundrinker.
Okay. Arius. Everybody else is like, Lucan just moved out of the room and he looks like everything is a viper, like every surface is going to hurt him. It's your turn.
And everybody did just get hurt in front of me.
Everybody just got hurt. You could see them clearly like reach up to their heads in pain, and then Kix and Gerdrug now seem to be struggling with themselves, immobile, not being able to move, and even Lucan looks, drunk as he's moving out of the room here. He's stumbling and holding his hand to his head.
I'm so confused on what to even do. Do I see the portal? Do I see anything?
Not from where you're standing, no.
I'd have to go enter.
All you know is that Lucan went into that room, everybody started doing this, and that's it. Now he's out.
I guess Arius would be curious. He just fucking wander off over to the room.
So when you get into the room, you see what I've been describing, the portal and the crater that's, pushing its way through, but it is just stuck on the threshold of this stone archway built into the wall.
Where is it exactly? Is it just right in front of me here, or do I
Yep.
need to be here? Or... It's right there. Okay.
Yep.
Well, fuck. I don't know. I don't have occultism. I have a -1 in it. Religion's probably not going to do shit for me. I could take a swing at it. I don't know if that's a good idea or a terrible idea.
Well, I'll tell you this much. It has an AC. The portal itself.
Does the... I don't know anything about occultism. I wouldn't ask that. Fuck.
Wake me up.
How?
Just don't message me.
I don't even know that there's really something wrong with you.
I know.
Alright, I guess I'll just take a vicious swing at it. Fuck it. I hope I don't die. Or like backfire and kill me or something. I miss anyways. 30. Okay. I'm alright with missing.
The sword just clangs off of it. In fact, you go to cleave through the creature that looks like it's clawing its way out of the portal, and the sword just passes right through it and then clangs off the doorway. Kix, at the end of your turn, just go ahead and give me a will save to see if you can overcome your stun condition.
32.
Hey, bud, you're fine. Except for now it's Gurdruk's turn. Same thing.
Just do what I did.
Super easy.
Oh, get a 40?
They're pretty darn close.
Close. Yeah. That's enough. You snap out of it.
Snap back to reality.
That was quick. All right, that takes us to the top of round 2. It is the Nightmare Portal's turn. Here's the best part about this. It's going to use both of its actions to cast Phantasmal Killer on Arius and Gurdrug, and since they're not valid targets, it fizzles. Arius, it's your turn.
I guess I just take another vicious swing.
Okay.
There's no other checks that can be made on it, right? Just occultism.
It's thievery, and this is disable. To just know about it, it's just occultism. It can be disabled with thievery or occultism, or
Gotcha.
dispel magic.
Yeah. No.
Actually, it has to be an 8th level dispel magic. I don't know if you guys have... Oh, no, it's an 8th level effect. Like 8th spell level effect. Never mind. Just talking.
A vicious swing. I critically miss with a 29.
Nothing, just clang. Clang.
Gross. I figured out its AC.
Well, not when you're rolling sub 30, man.
Third action, I guess I just take another swing. I do have that good old... what is it? Furious Focus? Yeah, Furious Focus. So it goes down by 1 in the map.
All right.
Fuck, I can't hit anything. That's 23.
Rough. Real rough. Kix, you're no longer stunned, and it's your turn.
I seek knowledge. I go investigate this thing here. I try to get in this room. I'm right next to it. Holy shit.
Yeah, basically when you walk into the room, it's immediately to the left, and it does startle you. But you can go ahead and give me an occultism check if you'd like to just check it out and see if you can find out what's going on.
I'd like to take a free recall knowledge occult assurance check for a 37.
37, that's a success. So you're able to determine that this is a portal that is tethered to the Dreamlands. This is the avatar of a denizen of the Dreamlands named Orgesh. Their influence is reaching through this portal, but it's not able to fully cross over. There's something wrong with the portal, but it affects this reality enough that it can do what it's done to you already. It just so happens that its routine is just to cast Phantasmal Killer over and over again after the trigger of Phantasmal Calamity. So as of right now, to your party in particular, it is ineffective. It can't do anything to you. It's still going to try every turn, right? But, for its routine. You can attempt to close it off with an occultism check, 2 actions to disable, to invoke the proper chant and make the proper hand gestures to untether it from the Dreamlands. Or a dispel magic would work. Or a thievery, you could finagle a way to focus the portal's energies back onto itself to close it off, but that would be really hard.
Alright. Well, what, 2 action occult, or what are we looking at?
Yeah, it'd basically be 2 action occultism check in order to disable it with, like I said, a chant, hand gestures, etc.
30.
A 30 fails.
I'll try again next time. Actually, I don't know how many... Did I sense how many how long this might take?
How long it might take to disable it?
No, because it's eventually gonna, does it look like it'll ever fall? Do I think it's
you think
opening?
Unless somebody comes to fix the portal, there's something inherently incomplete about it, and in its current state, there's no way for this thing to influence beyond, the radius it's already influencing you at.
Yeah, I feel good to just wait it out then.
Okay. Gurdrug.
How much harder is that thievery check than the occultism check?
Quite a bit harder, man.
Well, then we'll go occultism and try to do something with this thing.
Are you a master in occultism?
Fuck no.
That's the difference.
Have to be master?
Can't even properly do it. You also have to be a master to attempt the thievery check,
I get a 36 thievery.
which you fail.
I guess that's my turn.
So we're just looking at it doing nothing, essentially. Or they're going to take Gerdrug and
Essentially,
Kix
yes.
are going to try to figure it out. I'm not going to waste my high-level Dispel Magic on it.
Okay. There is some very specific circumstances where it can reactivate and do Phantasmal Calamity again, but we're not worried about that quite yet. Then we're going to go over to Arius. You going to try hitting it, or are you going to let Kix...
I'm just gonna look at it and look at my sword and be like, meh, and just walk away. I don't think I can hit it. I don't give up. I gave up. I don't care.
Kix?
You know what I'm gonna do? Thievery check.
Good. Are you a master?
Yep.
Damn.
How about a 47 with the natural 20? I spit on this portal.
Hell yeah.
At you with decisive hand gestures and a few incantations, it just winks out of existence, and everybody's perceptions of the room and everything goes right back to normal. And the portal even changes from a stone arch with, that mist to some unknown location. Now it's just a stone wall. Congratulations. Well done, Kix.
I'd take another fucking 10 minutes to heal up.
You sound so angry about it.
It's so annoying. Let's check out this door to the east. I assume
Yeah,
it's a...
check out the coffin and stuff.
Oh, shit.
Just gonna ignore that.
Walk in, get trapped, and then just take off. Well, that sucked. Let's go somewhere else.
I'll move back into the room. Yeah, let's check out this coffin.
Yeah, go ahead and give me perception checks. This room is very, very interesting. Let's start with the Lucan. You got what?
A 32.
32. That is a success. One of the things that really strikes you about this room immediately are the two statues that seem to be Urgathoan, or statues depicting Urgathoa. What with the skeletal bottom half, but the head or the face of where Urgathoa's face would normally be is instead just a gaping maw. That's odd. And there's something significant about that, but unless you take some time to think about it from a religious standpoint, you're not sure right offhand. That being said, the coffin here doesn't really look like it's meant for use, or it's not in use. Maybe this coffin is for somebody. You're not sure, but there's definitely nobody who's used this. There's also a secret door to the northeast.
Ooh, a secret door to the northeast. I'll take a look at the secret door.
Right over here.
Point it out to my good door friend, Gerdrug.
Everybody loves a good secret door.
Secret.
I'll check it for traps. Just why not?
Even,
I'll
even
take
if
a
I
look.
can't find it.
You get a 35 to check it for traps?
I get a 39.
It is not trapped.
Is the secret door locked?
It is not.
I open the secret door.
It opens. Leads to an alcove.
Oh. What is the alcove?
There is a trapdoor in the floor. It's almost in the shape of like a sewer grate. It's a big metal plate set into the ground with two iron rings on either side meant for lifting it. Looks heavy as hell. That's what you find.
Someone with hands needs to grab onto this thing.
It's still funny.
I'm not doing it. Arias,
What?
we found a thing.
Arius comes running back.
Found a heavy thing for you to lift.
What is it? I lift it.
It's a trapdoor.
Yeah, it's a trapdoor in the floor. You are easily able to pull it up and move it to the side. And it's just a shaft that goes 40 feet down, far as you can see. But there's no method of descent, no ladder or anything like that. You could climb down using leverage and the opposite sides of the shaft, but that's what you find.
40 feet down, you say?
It drops 40 feet down, correct?
I jump down.
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna immediately start combat, I'm gonna warn you. I'm probably the first round. I'm just gonna pop up my wings and fly back up.
That's okay.
Why? Gridrug will jump down. We'll have some fun.
Okay, never mind then. It sounds like we're gonna have some fun. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not calling for initiative. That's not what's happening here. I'm just, yeah. There was no discussion of should we clear everything else out first or anything like that. It's just like, nope, let's jump.
Oh, there's more to this floor. Yeah, there's three more
Uncommon.
doors, isn't there?
Yeah, it's uncommon of you guys to do it that way, so I'm
Do we
surprised.
want to do the other 3 doors, or are we gonna be a dick to Tyler and make him pull up another map?
Nah, man, I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever you got tonight. Which means, yeah, go nuts.
Means we're doing this.
We'll come back for the other 3 rooms later. Maybe.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll figure it out.
We probably will forget. But hey, maybe not. Maybe that's where Hyrule is after all, or some great loot, or the deed to this cool hanging castle so it can be ours. That's how these things always work, right? Find out next time as we continue Bloodlords. And until then, may you have many great adventures of your own.
It's your turn.